All right, you guys won't believe this. So I'm out here throwing the cast net just to get a few shrimp for a backup plan. And look what's in my net. That's like a 23-inch redfish, gorgeous girl right there. So we're gonna go ahead, woo, get her back. You can't make this stuff up. This is awesome. I tell you guys, man, sometimes I have the best luck and sometimes I have the worst luck. And that right there, that is good luck. That is a good way to start the day. So good morning, guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Low Country Fishing. My name is Dan, and what I'm gonna do today is I'm just gonna net redfish all day with a cast net. At least that's the way the day's gonna start. So what I was doing earlier, guys, I was just getting some live bait. I wanna get some shrimp, I wanna get some mullet, I wanna get some croaker on board, just in case fish aren't responding very well to plastics. So now that I have them on board, I'm gonna take all my Z-Man, I'm gonna head out to the sound, and I'm gonna look for redfish on the low tide cycle. Now, I did get a good tip from one of my guys in my network where redfish could potentially be, so I'm gonna go check that flat, as well as 2 other flats on this lower tide cycle, and see if I can find some big fish pushing around. Water temps this morning, as that sun is just now rising, are hovering right around 77 degrees. So we should start to step into a really nice fall pattern of 1, fish getting hungry, and 2, fish starting to school. So schooling redfish is what I'm looking for today, and you guys are riding along with me. So let's get out there and let's get started. Are you kidding me? The first gas? Get out. And it's a nice fish too. That's what I'm talking about. Be a big flounder. I think, oh, no, it's just a nice red. Whoa. Not even a monster, just a lower slot. Dang. That was a hard fighting fish for 16 inches or so. Pretty girl, little blue in a tail, matches my shirt. Get on back. Boy, is there nothing but reds in here, huh? Jeez. Easy. There's another one. That's 5 small reds so far. They are liking the right stuff. This is the setup that I'm getting them on here. Get it readjusted. I'm getting a lot of tail grabs. This elastic holds on. And here's all it is. 3/16 ounce Texas side jig head by Ice Strike Fishing. The lure is a Z-Man diesel minnow. Color's called the right stuff. Got it loaded with those rattle beads I was talking about. 20-pound monofilament leader, set to about 2 feet in length. 15-pound Power Pro braid, high vis yellow. Dive Fuego 2500. And Falcon Coastal XG, 7-foot medium heavy. It's the redfisher rod. It's more of a stiff medium. It's not a true medium heavy, but it throws these 3/16 and 1/4 ounce jig heads really nice, and it gives you some really good backbone to bang, hammer in a good hook set on a nice big red. There's one right on that point. And a flounder? What are you? Oh, nice trout. Come here, girl. Whop! There's a nice big keeper. All right. How about that big girl? Found her in probably the only deeper pocket of water back here. And she is every bit of 17 inches. I don't want to get in her gills too much because I am going to release her. I do want to get this hook out, but there she is. Beautiful trout. Let them go, let them grow, boys. You don't have to keep everything every day. Ooh, I got a whole stack of trout right there. That was another hit. Dang. As soon as it hit the, oh, she is there. Oh, I lost her. Dang. Oh, they're sitting right there. Look at that. Dang it, man. As soon as it hit the water, I felt that thump. That's right where I pulled that trout out of. Now, something that I like to do, I like to go right back into the same spot that I pulled a fish out of. Because again, you don't know if you're sitting on schools of fish because water temps are starting to cool down. So let's run it back through there again. I'm gonna come a little tighter with this drag. Let's see, that was a good thump. 2 thumps back to back, pow, pow. I got a little bit of current. I think there's just a gut. Yeah, getting tapped again right there, same spot. I think there's a nice little gut right there. Not 100% sure. Oh, that's another hit. Oof. I think I'm getting tore up by little guys now. Oh, gotcha. You followed it up. Ow. What are you? Probably just a red. Yeah. There's a there's the bottom of the slot red. Sitting right next to that trout. Well, my reds are getting a little bit bigger. Oh, buddy. That eye is gone. I'm so sorry. There she is. Another one. Probably 15 inches. In the state of Georgia, they have to be in a slot. 14 to 23 to keep. I usually don't keep redfish, but if I do, I like to keep them right around that 18, 19, 20 inch range. That's the perfect size. All right, so my camera died, but here's what I just tied on. Basically a Ned rig. It's got a little trout trick on it, plumb body, chartreuse tail. And this right here is honestly a glimpse into what I like to throw during the winter time. You start getting into really finicky fish. They're not interested in chasing bigger baits. You switch over to a presentation more like this in areas where you know they are. Switch to finesse style presentation and you'll start getting them. Got him. You can't escape a Ned, buddy. What are you, another red? Another red, boy. I am hammering these lower slot reds. I have got, that's enough. I have got my 1-man limit of keeper reds if I was keeping the little guys, but that right there, again, 14, 15 inches. Gotcha. Gotcha, little trout. You trout? Yep. Gotta be. I felt that. There's another one. Got him. I gotcha. That feels like my flounder. Yeah, he's starting to load up now. Oh yeah, that's a good flounder. Come on in, mama. Woo hoo hoo, baby. Boat flip. Woo. All right, get off my shoes. There she goes. She's gone. I was gonna hold her up and show her off, but she decided she's got other plans. Not keeping any fish today, guys. Redfish, flounder, trout, it don't matter. That girl right there, probably 17, maybe pushing 18 inches or so. Got her off the edge of some shells right here. Just throwing around old Slam Shady. Pick it, pick it. All right, well, I officially got my slam. Nice redfish this morning in the net, along with probably 15 or so shorts. Nice 17, 18 inch trout. Let her go back as well. Got it. Redfish, flounder, trout. That's what we call a slam down here. And there's there's another trout right here. Actually, that ain't a little trout. Hey, that's a good trout. Come on in, Porky. Jeez. All right, there we go, guys. Nice big proper trout. Didn't get a chance to show you my flounder before she decided to jump back, but there we go. There's an 18 inch fish. And one of you guys made a comment a couple weeks ago about my bogas clipping through their mouth, guys. It's right here in that real thin part. It's not ripping anything out or tearing anything, but what it's doing is allowing me to handle this fish without her falling out of my hands and flopping all over the deck. But beautiful fish there, 18 inches. So we'll go ahead and drop her in. She's gone. And just like that, boop, we are back on land. Well, actually, I'm kind of on a dock. That's a jet dock system too, for those of you that are wondering what that is. It's just a bunch of Legos that all kind of link in together, and you can build it to fit really whatever. 17-foot skiff, kayak, wave runner. I've seen big boats pulled up on these things. It's actually a pretty neat invention. But not a bad day of fishing, you guys. Redfish, flounder, and trout all caught within 4.5, I'd say right about 5 hours or so worth of fishing. Now, I did go out there and I did explore some new areas, which is something that I do every trip. I like to fish in areas where I can hopefully find fish based on history in that area. And then if I'm in an area where I haven't explored or scouted yet, especially if I have something shallow like that, I'm gonna push into a little creek, poke around a little bit and see if I can find redfish, signs of life, really just anything. It's just something that I've been doing for quite some time, which is why I have a gigantic Rolodex of spots. So next time you're out there fishing and banging those same spots again and again and again, guys, I challenge you to get out here and to explore some new areas. And if you're not really sure where to go, guys, I coach it on Patreon. If you're interested in that, the links will be in the description down below. But I literally show you guys where to go and catch fish on a bi-weekly basis on that coaching platform. But that's all I got for today. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, I just wanted to bring you guys into a little bit of my life here, fishing out of Savannah, Georgia, as well as when I'm up in the low country of South Carolina. So until next time, take care, guys. God bless.